Hi everybody, it's me, Carrie, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, Michigan, doing a really quick pre-recorded video for you guys. I wanted to show you something that I'm making for the people that I am having dinner with, probably as you are watching this video. I wanted to make them something, just a little extra gift. It's not really fancy. And what it is it's just 3 little thank you cards with coordinating envelopes. There's nothing inside. And you can see they are super simple. And I also have a little notebook back in here too, a little tiny notebook. And then a small pen. And it all fits inside this fun little snapshot or snapshot box, which then they can keep in their purse and of course make more cards and envelopes at their leisure. But it's a great thing to have in your purse for taking notes, for when you want to leave a tip. So I wanted to show you, this is the box. It comes from the Spearmint 5 gum. Well, you don't have to get spearmint, but you guys know 5 gum. It's sugar-free. And it's a huge thing, and look at how cute it keeps them divided. It's a really good thing. And you can use this piece to decorate if you wanted to decorate your box. I chose not to do that. I kept it clear, but they can do that. So I'm just going to show you real quick. I have a little dot there. So okay, so all I did was I cut a piece of thick basic white cardstock, and now I've forgotten the sizes because I didn't write them down. It is 5 inches by 3.5 inches, and then of course scored and folded in half. Then I just took a scrap of designer series paper, whatever kind you like, and this piece right here I'm going to use for the envelope. So I cut it down to 5.5 by 5.5. And this is one of the scraps from it. So I'm going to use that also. So you can trim this down if you want to, but I'm going to just use it as is and trim it off because I think that's easier. So I know I normally never put the adhesive right onto the card, but I am doing that this time. And I'm going to take these fun leaves, and I'm giving myself just the littlest bit of an edge there, as you can see, scooting it down. And then I'm going to take this piece that's going to match the envelope. I'm going to slightly overlap that like that. Then I can take my snips and just trim away the excess. Super simple, right? Now, I already pre-stamped my little thank you, okay? On just some, like I said, this is super basic, not getting fancy here. And I'm going to grab some dots, and it looks like it's going to be my black dots, dimensionals, because that's what I have. You may see a little texture on this paper. I'm actually using some retired Stampin' Up! Used to sell textured cardstock, and I'm using it up because it's hard to stamp on. In fact, if you can see, there's texture on this side, but not as much on the side I stamped. So, in case you're wondering, that's where that's from. And I'm just popping that up there, kind of centering it. You know me, centering is an option in my world. Super simple, right? Just a fun little thank you card. And then the envelope, how many of you guys still have this? Stampin' Up! Used to sell this. It's an envelope, I don't know, die or template. I think it's by, I think you can still get it by, with We Are MemoryINKers. I'm not sure. But I've already marked where it is. It has like what size you want and everything. So I knew I needed my piece to be 5.5. So I marked where it needs to go. And this tells you, if you guys have one of these, they're pretty cool. I wanted a, my card size was going to be 2.5 by 3.5-ish. Okay. So I knew I needed 5.5. And then it tells me I want to be at 2 3/8. That's where I am. So it even comes with this, not really great, but it works fine for this. It comes with its own little score folder. And you just put it into this corner. And I know I'm showing you something that we don't sell, but you can find it. Then you see how I punched it? It punched out that little corner. Now I'm going to look for this corner where I have scored. And I'm lining this up. And I just happened to make a mark for myself because I wanted it to be easier to, because I knew I was making a bunch of them. And then this way I can just keep going really fast like that. And get my spot where I want to be. And then look, you have an envelope. Super simple. Now, I trimmed off this piece, but if you wanted to make your envelope this way, you wouldn't have to. So, if that makes sense to you. But that's how simple this was. And it's just a fun little idea I thought I would share. It's just a fun little gift. Again, for my friends. Here, I'll show you. This person is getting a blue pen. They all come in different colors. And these two are almost identical. And a little notebook. So, just thought I would show you a fun gift I'm making for my friends who I will be having dinner with on Friday at the Stampin' Up! Event. Again, I'm Carrie Beglow, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills, and this is a pre-recorded video. If you're looking for Stampin' Up! Products, go to MemoryINKers.com. That's my Stampin' Up! Website. Have a great day!